Hello, and thank you for joining me again today. We're back here in Terra Prime, and I have a few things I want to bring up before I get started building any more in this city. First off is the fact that there is a new mod added to the list of things to do. Let's see if I can find it here real quick. I didn't see where... it's here under landscaping. It's the water tool. I stumbled across a video by YouTuber Sully, and this is basically what it says. It is water features by Yin Yang, and basically what he's done is made 4 different sources for water. You can do seas, you can do lakes, which based on the video that I saw these from is probably one of the more common ones. Rivers, like this guy right here, and streams, which is the little narrow guys that I was trying to fill out way probably over there in the hills somewhere. We'll jump back to that in a little bit. But yeah, that's a new thing now. I don't know if I'll be using it today, but I will be. I am glad that it's here. It's something that I have in City Skylines 1 with just the... I don't remember what's called there. I think it's just like a simple water tool, water source tool, but it's this one has more like 4 different sources, whereas Skylines 1 is just one source. So that's cool. That's nice to see that come back to this game. Let's see. Also, my feelings and thoughts about this game, specifically as far as gameplay is concerned and making videos for it, is not unique to me. Shocker, right? I also stumbled across another video on YouTube by a YouTuber named Cities by Diana. I'm not subscribed to her, but I am subscribed to a bunch of YouTubers that do, well, these kinds of videos. And she did a video as of the time of recording a couple days ago. No, actually, I take that back. A couple hours ago, not days, hours. She is basically saying that she's done with Skylines 2 and went into detail as to why. And honestly, I don't blame her. She had brought up some very valid points as far as the gameplay mechanics and just the mostly unentertaining nature of Skylines 2, and she basically referred to it as a bomb as far as new games are concerned. And yeah, I pretty much agree with that. Almost 100%. I feel like if you... Boat. It's a ship, Daddy. Anyways. Sorry, getting off topic here. Anyways, I feel like how I feel about this game, how I do about Marvel movies in the MCU after like Endgame, minus the Spider-Man movies. Those ones are actually good, but anything in the MCU as far as anything after Endgame has been a total flop, and I feel like this game is sitting the same way with people as those movies are with me and, well, a bunch of other people. It's just it's not there. It's not entertaining. I struggle to make videos with this game, but yeah, it's just the basics of it, the base principles of it are still awesome. However, it does need a lot of time to mature. And I say this on the heels of a new release of yet another patch and Colossal Order says, oh, this is the last standalone patch that this game is going to get. Everything else is going to come in the form of free updates along with DLCs and, you know, this, that, and the other thing, like what they were doing before with City Skylines 1. And I don't know. I don't feel like they have made it to where people are going to want to buy DLCs for this game. Unfortunately, I was one of those stupid suckers that bought the Ultimate Bundle, so I will be getting a few of those things when they release. But I hope there's some, you know, good updates when that comes out, because right now, yeah, this game is still unfortunately very boring. And much like Cities by Diana, much like her thoughts on it, I don't like talking bad about the game, but it's not a super great experience right now. That being said, I am not going to quit making these games. Yes, it is difficult to make them and difficult to bring myself to want to make them, but I am not going to give up making them. I was editing, in the middle of editing my 15th episode, and I was like, you know what, I should probably do a new recording today, being February 1st. The patch stumbling over my words again. The patch went up yesterday, the end of January, and I was like, I should probably get some, you know, new game experience going with this, because it definitely needs some more love, give or take, you know, for what it's worth. And well, I mean, call it what you want. I don't know how I'm going to refer to it for a while, but I know that I'm not going to be giving up playing this game. I wanted to try and even that out. I don't know why it's... Why are you doing that? I don't know why it's doing that. Hang on. Okay, so just reapplying the retaining wall fixed that little issue. I don't know why it was doing that in the first place, but it's done. So anyways, yeah, I don't plan on stopping with producing these videos, but I don't blame my lack of viewership on the viewers. The game is just not something people want to search, and that's totally fine. I totally understand it. No hard feelings there. So without further ado, let's get... Hey, I'm starting to make some money. Look at that. What am I making money in? My rock stuff is taking off here. Let's see. Grain. Oh, hang on. I was going to check something else here. Taxation. That's still there. Services. No. I still want to pay this off. Don't worry. I will do it at some point, but yeah, right now it's just a deduction out of many. So, oh well. Let's go ahead and start something out here. Now, based on my other instance of this city, I know that there is this little resource thing out here, and what I did in that one is outlined this little thing here and just made a big old farming setup with it. So it's probably the ugliest, jankiest thing you'll ever see, and that's okay. Not like there's a whole lot of people watching this right now anyway, so I'm going to turn that back on, and oh, pressing the wrong keys here, sorry. There we go. Alright, so bring the roads back up, Let's bring that back up. Okay. And so, why do I do this thing? I'm not sure if I'm the only one who does this, but why do I do it? I basically do it so I know where this resource is. In my other city instance, there's one over here, and there's one way out yonder up there. I haven't touched those two yet, but yeah, I just start with stuff like this so I know where the resource is, and just kind of go from there. And I want to say I made these things a little more square, but oh well. I'm not here to mimic my other city. I'm already struggling with it pathetically. And so I think I got about 5 or 6 different farms set up in here, but not with that. And they were grain farming to start with. Turn off snapping on everything. You know, what they need to do is, I don't know if any one of the mods does this yet, but they need to make it where these little info things can be shut off, because they be annoying. Actually, I think I had this road go out a little bit further just because, well, there's fertile land here. Oh well, that will just be the difference between this city and the other. And why am I doing everything out of tile from the road? Well, you guessed it, because there's trees. Trees are going to be going in there. No. Hang on. I can already tell that's not going to be a good idea. Just not going to work. So... it... oops. And yes, realistically, I should be doing this while the game is paused. There, it's paused. And that's pretty much so that these industries don't die on me before I've gotten, you know, water and sewage and electricity out to it. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and bring a road out there. I will get back to the farming bit in just a little while. Wow, did I really... oh, the hills up here. That was another thing that I wasn't worried about in my other city, is the terrain. I just started building all this stuff just for the sake of building it, and there we go. So now that is connected over there, and I wasn't worried about the terrain because I literally just cut through this hill and went that away, and over here was a, and probably will be in this one because it, I don't know, it worked, will be a couple of industry signature buildings. Let's see, it was the ground earth. I still don't have the dairy one? What? Okay. And which one was it? The fuel plant, which takes up a lot of stuff, which is why I was starting to mess with all of these different platforms for the farming, because I was trying to make my own product, not have to worry about it being imported. So that should take care of those. Yep, there they go. Alright, and let's see what else am I struggling with on this one. Production. So grain is going to start going down. Let's bump up the game speed here. That'll start going down. Could probably, I was going to say, I could probably just put in one of each of these and just kind of help with that. I think the reason I was doing so much grain in the other city is because the company that bought the building, or that moved into the building, they relied on grain to make their product, and then something about it changed and it turned into using completely different product. I don't know what the deal was, but it just did not have, you know, it was doing something completely different with the product. So, or the type of product that it was using. I forget if it was like, I want to say it was a petroleum, but it was also saying, you know, it was using a lot of grain too. I was like, I don't understand what's going on there. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, enough talking. Let's do. I want to do livestock, but I also just want to. Yeah, let's put some chicky feets and some carrots kind of next to each other, so they can just kind of share the space here in the middle. And this little trick about leaving some space isn't anything I've picked up from anybody. I have seen it being done in other videos. I won't deny that, but not sure what that was. That was a weird glitch. But anyways, yeah, I have seen other people do it. Hey, look at that. Got the dairy house. But it's not because I've seen any one person do it that is the reason that I'm doing it. I'm just, like I said, I did this in my other city and I like how it looked, so I'm doing it here. Okay, so we got that. Could do. Yeah, let's make the rest of this textile farm. Why not? Okay. So a little bit of grain going on, some carrots, some chicken farms, and cotton picking fields. Dare I say, who would not want to go there? Probably shouldn't say it, but whatever. So let's turn on the line features. Spacing turn down to, I think, 10, maybe? I think Anarchy helped with this. And we are in fall, so the trees are a different shade of color here. Yeah, let's just go with that for now. Yes, I realize I have this really bad habit of pausing before I place anything down, and that's just because, well, it takes me a bit to finalize the thought in my head that it'll work. So yeah, that's why I try to cut it out, like in the edit. I just try to cut that part out, but it doesn't always work the way I want it to. And do these guys need their own little bit of privacy? Probably not. I've already said that I don't do any of this to base anything on realism. I'm not even that good at detailing, but I'm doing it for the sake of doing it. Just because, well, one of our lead mod authors has gone through all the effort of putting this stuff together, and, well, I want to use it. I appreciate him helping us out. So despite this game, having a very, very rough start in its life cycle, it's always nice to see the mod authors doing their part to help things out. And yeah, so I just want to extend my thanks by using, well, using his mod. Let's see, do I really want to put a tree there? No, I don't think I'll need a tree there. Let's do there, and then there. Yeah, I'll go with that. And voila, we got a nice little, farming situation going here. All right, so turn anarchy off, and then could probably fill in the rest of this with just a bunch of trees. I like how this tool menu changes depending on what you click on. I find it very interesting. Yeah, that. Make the brush a smidgen smaller. These are the ones I want. Let's see what these do. Yeah, we could do a little bit of both. Why not? Place a few happy trees. They don't call them evergreens for a reason. For no reason, I should say. Sorry. Like I said, I halted my editing workflow on episode 15 to start this video, and right in the first few seconds of playing stuff back, I was like, gosh dang it, I already made a verbal error. I called this game the predecessor to City Skylines 1 and made a correction on screen to call it the successor, because it in fact comes after Skylines 1, as we all know. But I thought I was saying it right the first time, and then I played it back in the editor and I was like, fail. Oh, what else is new, So, alright. So a nice little farmland going there. And let's see. Okay, so dairy house. Actually, I could put the dairy house out here. Why not? Yeah, let's put the dairy house out here. Let's... What does the dairy house do again? Plus 2% industrial efficiency, plus 2 export profits. Okay, so yeah, let's get that going. Do I want to keep it on this road, or do I want to have it kind of back off the main road and just make an extra little loop? Yeah, we'll make it a corner thing here. Make it its own little loop off of this road. Yes, I know it needs a road. Bear with me a second. Thinking, processing. Trying to think of what lane I want to do here. It shouldn't be an alleyway, but it's going to be an alleyway. Actually, I take that back. Because where is the edge of this building? So it's that. I always gotta have to turn anarchy on just because. Come on. What'd you do? You did something here. Okay, and then upgrade this other one. There we go. Yeah, jank as hell, but I'm sticking with it. Wow, that's jank as hell. Ooh. Alright. Yeah. At this point, I don't think anybody's watching me anyway, so I'm just going with whatever I'm savvy. Turn off anarchy. Let's get these out of the street here. Oh, they're gonna take us. Oh, they're gonna use that as. Damn it! They're gonna use that as a shortcut. Get back there, little cheapskates. Yeah, no, we're not providing shortcuts here. Anarchy on for that. Turn it back off for the trees. Turn off snapping so I can get the trees. There we go. Just put a little color in there. Put a few little happy trees in. In case y'all hadn't noticed, I've been watching a little bit of Bob Ross. And man's an inspiration, I'll just say that much. He does some amazing shit in half an hour, and It's a million times better than anything I could ever do. Well, because he has skill. But, yeah. I have no skill. I'm a loser. My life is pathetic. Anyways, so let's get. That is a hillside. Well, you know what? I'm okay with that. Let's turn this into a curve. Kind of go along this little line here. Well, let's actually keep them all lines. Why not? Oh, just a simple line tool there would be superb. So, whatever. I need it to be the little turn lane bit. So that I don't foresee these things being needing to be that long, but I'm going to go upgrade all these other things here into one basic street. I probably could just click and drag, but too much of a derp to do that, so we're not going to do that. That, and I wish they wouldn't call them alleyways. I know they are technically alleyways, but at the same time, I wish they didn't. I wish it could just be like small streets. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm almost kind of seeing this as a trailer park thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. Anywho, I'm still rolling with it. Let's just make an interior thing here. No idea. Yeah, those are ugly. Ugly roads. Holy wow. Let's try that again, shall we? It's better. It usually helps if you have a 180-degree start. 180-degree angle to the start. So 180, and then do your turn. I want to leave that as just kind of an open area. Could. Should. I think I will. Okay. Alright. I just know I'm going on 40 minutes recording time, so let's try to make something of this area. Actually, what I want to do is get a thingy there, so all those are off of the street. Good. Good, good. Alright, now let's go on a see, do I really want any of them there? No, hang on. Gotta put in my... Ah, Jesus, I feel like these should be empty here. I don't know why. Maybe these ones can have stuff on them. But yeah, no, I just feel like these should all be empty. Yeah, let's... do that sort of thing there. Okay, so that seems to have gone smoothly, at least for me. Take that out. I'll go ahead and leave that sidewalk in there, pathway, whatever. My mouse and my Z button are fighting with each other. Whoops. Let's go ahead and we could connect it to snap to existing geometry. Yeah, let's just snap it to the end of these roads. That way people have a way to get onto this thing easier. And I did put these buildings in with the foresight that I was going to put a sidewalk between them. And put a basketball court right in there. Outdoor gym, sure. Tennis court, no. Small park, small plaza. Playground. Playgrounds. Sure. Let's put a playground over there. Hey, my money's going up. Look at that. I've got some stuff going on up here, and all of a sudden now my money's going up. Yay, so I'm actually legitimately doing this stuff, so that's always good. Dog park, campfire site. Ooh, that is big. Wow. Small playground? Yep, too small. Small park? Eh. Alright, we got a neighborhood going here. Might as well have a dog park. Anyways, let's see. So, okay, so let's just, nope, alright. Need to do, let's just do straight lines on that one. Why not? Okay, and I don't know what I'm going to put here. Let's see if I got anything that... Our city park. Large playground. Ooh, hey, that'll work. Sure. And skate park? You know what? Let's just put the skate park in there. Why not? I'm not a skater fan, I'm not a skater boy, but I don't see any harm in putting a skate park in there. So we're putting one in there. And let's see. Gonna have an intersection going there. Why is this considered overlapping? You know what? We'll use our friend the letter A. Today's sidewalk was brought to you by the letter A. And this house has already adjusted itself to make something new. Interesting. Alright. I think that is a pretty nice little setup there. I think I'll just keep it to one, I guess one little neighborhood at a time. That's what I did in Skylines 1. I just made a little tiny neighborhood. I honestly don't remember what I did in the last one. I may have done something over there. Actually, I think I did that little neighborhood over there for the college. So, yeah. Just little tiny neighborhoods at a time. Yeah. I was gonna say something about, you know, doing little bits and pieces at a time, but other people have said it already, and I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'll turn that off. And let's see. Do those kind of trees in here. Anarchy is off, so these shouldn't go anywhere they're not supposed to. let's just use some trees and try to fill in some holes a little bit. And I think I'll just go ahead, do this, and call it a night or a day, whatever you want to, however you guys want to call it or think of it. As I finish this up, I will thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Not sure what I'll be doing then as far as neighborhood is concerned, but I'll figure something out. Let's put some of these evergreens over here. I'm pretty sure there's something that the dairy farm, I think that was, will have some add-ons for. In the meantime, just put some more trees over here, some ones over there, kind of separate these guys out. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Again, thank you guys for joining me today. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.